top of the game.
A thing over the top of the game? That
A
doesn't...
Sawayama Power Lance.
Oh, that was me trying to change the
Okay.
the resolution.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear us?
Hello, everybody. I'm trying to make this work. I don't know if I'm.
It is started now.
What, you think it's working?
People should be able to hear us.
Okay, I'm trying to. Can you monitor whether they can, and indeed whether they can see you?
Yes, Alex says we are live and they can hear us.
Okay,
great
good
news. Comment on our relative volumes and things if need be, guys.
Oh, now I've got.
There's definitely a feedback loop there.
That's me. That's me trying to be able to read the comments while I'm playing.
Just turn your iPad down.
Okay, I've done it, I think.
Genius.
Certainly not that, but...
Hello, everybody.
I can now read the chat. Oh, but I tell you what I should do. I should do it so that I can see your picture's still up.
Yes, otherwise we'll have to... Well, the chat will tell us if my picture or I disappear. Mark is loud and clear. Simon is audible but a little more quiet. Allergem.
Is that better?
Goodness, that's...
It might be because I was looking downwards.
Looking downwards?
Well, I was...
Look up.
Yeah, now I'm looking at the screen. Maybe the volume will be better. I'm checking. I don't want to have to change anything. Oh, my chat's sort of... Hi, Emily. Hi, David. Is the chat moving? Oh, it's showing top messages. I want to see all the messages. How do I do that? I have no idea.
Allergen, it's very good to see you in the chat, but you might want to break out at 11 for a particular reason tonight. Simon's gone for an air traffic controller look, apparently.
Oh, have I?
What, the glass of wine?
I hadn't realised how many levels we'd still got to do, Mark. We've still got to do, assuming it goes all the way down.
It was many more than I'd thought. I thought we would.
Yeah, I suppose
into the last.
I suppose if we're
dozen or so.
If we normally do about 3 rows, we should be okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know that we do, and they presumably get harder towards the end.
Oh, that's probably true. Now, Alex
it would be a reasonable assumption.
I'll try. I will try and do something with my volume. Although this is...
Colin thinks you're trying to control Maverick with your air traffic controller.
How do I do
Get up.
Okay, I think I have adjusted it very slightly. Maybe.
Everybody's saying, agreeing, a bit more volume.
I did try and change it very slightly. What is the game about? Jovan. Oh, well, somebody... I think it was probably Alex.
Alex often has a beautiful paragraph of explanation. I wonder if he's still got it available.
Jay Dyer in the chat. We are in the presence of genius. Don't forget. Oh, don't. Yes, thank you, whoever that was. Let me shout
and
out.
Tweeting, Simon. Tweeting.
Ange C. That is a very good idea.
I'll do the post about no spoilers. Don't worry.
Okay. We're live now. More dungeons and diagrams. There we go.
I got the tweet.
You got the tweet, so that worked.
Yeah.
Let me go back to the game. That's good. A bit too slightly. Is it? Oh, is it still bad? Oh, I don't know how to boost it further. I actually don't know how to boost it further because
You're just going to have to speak up or move the microphone closer.
Okay. I'll try and move the microphone a bit closer. Should we do a puzzle then? I can't really remember how to play this.
There's monsters.
Oh, and there's the oh yeah, I tell you the most recent game of this I've played, and that was Sunny. Is it Sunny John?
Yes.
The Sudoku. Right. So these,
It's
yes,
Sudoku
okay. So I'm
equivalent.
remembering these are all in cul-de-sacs.
In dead ends. Yeah.
And the things outside the grid. Oh, Mimu.
Oh,
wow.
thank you,
very
Mimu.
much. That's extremely kind of you. Over there in Switzerland. Thank you, Michelle. These are wall things, aren't they? Yes. Okay.
You're remembering it in detail now.
No, not at all. I feel like Gandalf. I have no memory of this place. How does this game work?
Well, the treasure chest is in a 3x3 room.
No, I
Try and
remember. I
that.
remember that, but I can't see what to do with it here. I mean, is that
Well, the
being in
room
it?
doesn't extend down to the 7 row, does it?
Okay, that's true.
I don't think it can be in the 5 row either.
Ah, okay, well done. You're remembering this better than me.
Well, probably not, but we'll see how we get on.
And then, yes, there's one exit, isn't there, or one entrance from this room?
That's right.
So that's going to be important for the following reason.
Go on, expound. Maybe we're meant to be able to tell where
okay. In the final column, this is oh, it's not working. Oh, it is working now. That is not a valid that is not a valid arrangement, is it?
That's
so
true.
I think we can put one in there. And that means that one of these little creatures is exiting in the column. Doesn't it? Or at least, I mean, I suppose...
yes, one of them must be going north or south.
Yeah.
Or 2 of them going to the same cell.
Yeah. Now. And there's only one passageway down below row 6. Is that row 6?
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's some rule about 2x2s, isn't there? I can't remember what that rule is.
Well, 2x2s are not allowed to be all passage unless they're in the treasure room.
So there's only 2 and 2 in the bottom 2 rows. That feels quite
That's
awkward.
quite weird, isn't it? Doesn't feel like there's enough to stop 2x2s down there.
Yeah, because you also can't have...
Thank you, acid.com.
You also...
I don't know the answer to Simon, do you still play StarCraft? That's quite interesting.
Is that the question?
Yes, and he's adding to the wine fund.
Okay, I will tell you. Oh, thank you very much if you add it to the wine fund. That's extremely kind of you. Well, 2 things I can tell you. I am still playing StarCraft at the moment on the very occasional moments when I get any minutes spare. And I've discovered that there is a mod of the campaign on StarCraft 2 where you can play on something called Nightmare Mode. So it's harder than Brutal. And it is actually extremely difficult even to finish 1 level on Nightmare Mode. So I'm trying to do that at the moment. I mean, it's good that I'm not sort of playing against other people at the moment, because obviously playing Terran is no fun. I gather the ladders are just full of Protoss players.
Right. I think I've come up with a way that the bottom 2 rows could work.
Okay. Good.
Which is for the ogre in row 7 to be surrounded on the left and right by blocks, and for the blocks to be spaced as far apart as possible on the bottom row. And I'm not sure there can be any other arrangement that does work.
I could certainly believe that.
Oh no, but then the left-hand side mustn't be a dead end, so that's the escape.
So we have.
I don't know. I'm not certain. It just feels like that is right.
I can totally believe that as forced. Now we've got a problem in the sense that this is not the treasure room. Must go like that.
It's not the treasure room. Yeah, and to the right again. Yeah, that's definitely correct. The 2 column, the column 7 is done.
Okay, so that's huge, right? So all of these have to be.
All of those are blocks.
And now we're doing a bit better.
Top row is done.
And this 5 column feels difficult.
Yeah.
And that 3 columns done.
Row 2 is done.
I'm getting weird lag.
Are you? Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's
Oh, sorry if anybody heard that noise.
I didn't hear a noise, but I did. It's yeah, no, it's like input lag. It's like I click a button and then.
And you have to wait for it to show up. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Use the extra thinking time.
Okay, right, here we go. So,
the edge of the endless swarm.
This is the Zerg. Let's. Okay.
Remember, there are those of us who don't know anything about StarCraft.
I'm sure there's no one in this audience who isn't very familiar with.
Well, there's me.
Wow. Okay. So I'm going to claim that and that as very early wins. Is that wrong?
Because otherwise there'd be dead ends? What's the theory?
Otherwise they would be dead ends, is my claim.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm a buyer.
Because there's only one gap in the bottom row besides this.
Yeah, that's good.
Zergling in row 8, column 4.
Zergling. Again, you have a row which only has one door. Row 3, one passage through it.
Yeah. So if the passage was here, it wouldn't work, would it?
It's impossible. Yeah. So that is a block. I agree.
I feel like that's the same if it's here.
Oh, thank you, Mike Smith.
Mike Smith.
Nori nori to you too. In fact, nori 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 nori.
Yeah, I mean, if that's there, that's got to do that, hasn't it? And that's most
certainly
certainly
that's impossible.
Broken. So
good one.
Also
good one.
A thingy.
Block.
To use the technical term. Now.
You don't have to get that technical.
I feel that if this exited upwards, that also feels like it's going to break. Let's just prove that. actually. I'm not sure I can prove that.
I'm not 100% on that.
No. But can't we work this logic the other way up then? In the sense that if this is the only way in to the top of the grid, that's forced, isn't it? And that won't work. Because the bottom half of the grid is now cut off. You're going to do that.
I think that's right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So there's another block.
Another block must be the same here.
Does that mean, same again over him?
And I think also here.
Why didn't we work that out earlier anyway?
Oh, did we? Maybe I didn't put that in. Right. Time for a sip of wine. So, the other interesting thing actually about that is that you have to do this, don't you?
Oh, that's very true, and that's no good at all because of the monster on the left, Zergling.
Well, I can have 2x2s of rocks though.
Oh, you can have 2x2s of blocks. No,
but it still can't get out.
It's never going to get out.
You still can't get out, yeah. So it can't come left. So that's forced. No. It's got to come this way. So I don't know if you can see that input leg. It's really, really weird.
We can't tell because we don't know.
Right. So again, this can't be a dot now.
Correct.
Yeah. Just to show anybody who can't see why, the problem we get there is that is forced. Oh, sorry. Well, actually... No, actually, hang on. I'm not so sure now. I interpreted that 3 as to do with dots rather than...
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, I chimed in with some nonsense then. The 6 down column 2 is only going to leave one place for the Zerg thing to escape, isn't it?
6 down column 2. Yes, but I think this has to be a thingy because there's only 2 more. Oh no, I'm wrong. Sorry, I miscounted that. Oh yeah, so that's got to be that's got to be a block.
Yeah.
And now it can't go up, so it's got to go down. It's got to do. Oh, sorry, it's got to do that. This can't be a dead end, so we've got to do that.
It's a dot in row 7, column 1.
Thank you. And that can't be a cul-de-sac. So we can't put one there. So that's got to be a dot.
Correct.
We can't have a 2x2. So that's got to go out. Now that's out. That's out. Okay. After a flurry of activity.
Descends. Row 7, you can fill in the 4 blocks.
Oh, that's exciting. Right, that's very exciting.
How are you? Yeah, you're right.
Using my powers.
Oh, brilliant. I bow to your mastery, as always. Row 4, you can put in the 4 blocks now.
These 2. Oh, I don't like that. This takes so. Can't have 2x2s, can we? So we can do all of those.
Not of empty. Yeah.
This has got to come up, which is going to be the way that we achieve things.
Yeah. I think you know what you're doing now.
Yes, maybe.
The column with 3 in it is done. And that's the way out for the Zergling.
That's a really good puzzle.
Hurrah!
It's a really good puzzle. Because when you start it, it's not at all clear what you can do, is it? But then you sort of... Drunken mastery. Harsh. Have you been drinking, Mark?
Not alcohol.
I'm looking at the chat now.
Okay.
I think I am anyway. I'm not sure. Oh, I tell you what I could do. If I just pause for a moment, I can Control Alt Delete and read the chat. There we go.
Great moderating, Alex. By the way, thank you so much for doing it and being an expert.
Two by two rule is dots only. I think that's right. That's
how we're playing.
That's what my rusty brain is telling me. Yes, all dead ends contain monsters. Oh, what's that? Next week, islands. What's that say? Isles of what?
Isles of Sea and Sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's family viewing if you get hammered while drinking your wine.
Me? I'm not hammered.
Yeah.
I only have one glass. Some people have been recommending that we play Braid, which I think is by the Witness chap.
Jonathan Thingy. Blow.
But I thought that Braid might require too much coordination. How did it rule out the last column being block monster dot? Oh, I don't know. Hang on. Let me just pull.
No, I think M was a monster. Gap and dot was the monster.
Oh, okay. +1.
No, you're.
Let's go back. How did I rule that out? Can I unwind?
Well, there's only one monster in the bottom row. All the monsters are given.
Was it the final column though? Was that the question?
Oh, it's the final column.
Yeah.
I see. Right.
Oh, how did I rule out a dot between the monsters?
We ruled that out because of the 7 row.
Well, no, also...
Which would have blocked in that passage,
also,
that escape.
If you put a dot... I think the dot was between the monsters, wasn't it? Or is that wrong?
That's the question, yes.
Yeah, you can't put a dot between the monsters, because if you did, you'd create an internal... Because you have to... Because these would be... The monsters would be in dead ends. And the 7 row would be totally full, apart from the dot between the monsters. So they would just be in a little tunnel.
I think that's what I just explained.
Yeah. He always claims things like that.
Well, Toolcat's in chat now, so we will find out whether I did explain it or not.
No.
Yes.
I mean, it literally doesn't matter. I mean...
Okay. Hello, Toolcat.
Hello, Toolcat. Right, let's go. Come on. Oh, we got a thingy this time.
A treasure chest.
Yeah. So, what can we do with you? Okay, so if this... No, so it can't extend and hit the skeleton, can it? Because the skeleton will wall it in. So I think we can do that. And if we can do that, we can do that, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think so.
Must be right. Oh, I'm getting an advert now. Sorry about the adverts, folks.
We can't see it.
Okay. Right. Hang on. Oh no, that's I'm counting the wrong things again. So this time, there's a great swathe of dots in row 4. So the treasure chest, I'm going to say, must come into to row 4.
I think that has to be right.
Yeah.
It couldn't possibly not. So your treasure room is now 2 by 3 already.
This is so, and the exit to the treasure room is in row.
Is in row 4, yeah. With the 1.
That must.
And therefore you can
it must be in that.
block it off in the top row.
Yeah. Have I overstepped my
Authority? I don't think so.
You will respect
You
my
can
authority.
You can complete columns 1 and 2 with blocks. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can. That's exits. Now you can complete column 3.
Okay, this is. This one seems. It seems like we must have made an error.
or a brilliant insight.
Because it's going far too well, really. Now,
Is there a difference between the king, the archlich, and the other monsters?
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
Oh, got to be careful here not to get a corner thingy.
No dead ends allowed.
No dead ends, so we can do all of that. That's finished, apparently. No dead ends allowed.
Bingo! This was superb. No dead end, remember?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just
lag. Wow, that was one of the quickest ever.
That was strange, wasn't it?
Maybe we're learning. No, I don't think so.
No. Oh, the bottom row, we can do that. Whee! And
Yay,
then I can do
bingo.
this, then I can do that. No, that must stand to reason. Now
You can go further up the corners. No dead ends.
There we go. That's something. We've done something. Okay, there's one rock, so it can't. It's got to be here. I'm going to claim. Is that wrong?
Otherwise, there'd be a dead end. What's the theory?
No, it might be wrong.
I'm not saying you're wrong. Just I haven't understood it.
That's not the block.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate, actually.
Okay.
Now, for our next trick, we will say. Let's see. So this row has
Alogem has jinxed us by saying we make it look easy.
until now.
That was cruel.
So
Surely the columns with 5 must block off the treasure chest room. That's too many blocks for the room to continue into columns 2 or 6.
I suppose that's right. Now we've got the blocks at the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. That's all I was asking you to do. And doesn't row... Oh, no. Being foolish. Row 3.
I mean, at row 3, I want to do this.
Yeah.
But if it went like that, I can't quite see why that's wrong.
I don't know why you think it might be wrong.
Well, I just because I have a feeling the treasure room's going to be like that.
I have a feeling it's not. I think it's going to be lower.
Okay. Well, even if the correct solution is that it's this, Toolcat will say it wasn't. So you'll win either way.
That's my message. Setting up those win-wins.
I think it's column 1. What can we do with column 1? There's only one block in column 1.
There's only one block. But where does it go?
All of those will be out. And then to avoid, that would have to be... Yes, I mean, there are things you can do. I mean, they're just not very elegant things. So, for example, if that's the block, then you have to do this. And now you mustn't create any dead ends.
Yeah.
So you have to do that.
Created the exit to the room.
Yeah, you have to do that.
And then you create a dead end at the bottom with your 5 blocks in column 2.
Yeah. So I mean, it's horrible.
No one's calling it a bifurcation, though. Surely.
Well, I sort of do feel it's a bit horrible. You can see it, because I could see it, but it's not lovely, is it? It doesn't feel like it's probably what we're meant to do.
I'd describe it as it's not easy. But anyway, you basically just proved row 5 column 1 is a dot.
Yeah, but I don't know whether we should use it.
Well, if you can see it and you can show it, I really can't see the moral objection. Okay. You're so squeaky clean.
Yeah, it's going to be playing this game down this corridor, I think, down column 1. Because I suspect that's going to have to be the thingy. Maybe that's a different way. If that's a dot, then you have to make this a dot. Then you have to make this a dot. Now this corridor gets... You have to end up here.
Yeah, but how can you fill column 2 now? That doesn't work. Without creating dead ends. You suddenly need 2 more dots in column 2, and it won't work. Thank you, Long Way to Tipperary. Thank you for being such a loyal supporter as well.
Yeah, thank you very much. I always look for your comments, Long Way to Tipperary, and they always make me smile, so thank you for those.
Here. With Emily and David Rattler.
Yes. So sorry, we concluded that, and we've really just proved this corner is the block, haven't we? I mean, if we're allowed to,
yes, I think you
logic.
Have. Well, I'm permitting it.
Okay.
And the broken god seems to be allowing it.
Okay, so then we have to do a dot here. Now we've only got one more dot in this column.
Yeah.
Which is so going to be here.
I agree with you. Well, mind you, you've got to fit 5 blocks in the top row somewhere. This is a tricky level.
Oh, okay, the 5 row I think is important now. We can't do that, can we?
No, you definitely can't do that.
So
I don't think...
So we have to do this.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what I said or you said?
No, it's literally... Now, we can check with Toolcat, but it's what I said. You said it was in rows 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, your ability to guess is better than mine. That's all I can say.
You know I'm right.
I certainly know that's true.
Good. Where's the exit going to be?
Yeah, I sort of think it might be in one of these squares, actually. Down column 2, sort of on the left-hand side.
Could be. Is there a particular reason you think that in the game?
No more than just I feel like I could fill in the rest of it quite quickly if that was the case.
That's a very odd and unsatisfactory reason. I think that's wrong.
We're going down this route again, are we?
I think there's going to be vertical walls to the left and right, and then that row 5, column 8 is going to be a block.
Row 5, column 8.
Because that makes quite a nice path up the right-hand side.
Oh, row 5, column 8, that one. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that's going to be a block. I mean, actually, it doesn't necessarily negate your suggestion about column 2, but... Ange C says, Mark said it. Sorry, Simon. And there you go.
That's the Toolcat alt account.
No, all the Toolcat then says, looks like Ange C beat me to the rewind.
Okay, we can't have... no, we can. It's not true.
It's difficult, actually. If the entrance is at the side, either side, those 3 columns are basically going to be a block in row 1 and a block in row 3 every time.
I don't think this is possible.
Well, that would be interesting.
I don't think it's possible. I think there's too many dead ends now in the world.
Yeah. You'd have 2 entrances to the room,
and you'd either
strand. That's good.
Yeah.
So that's not possible. So you can put a block on the left. Okay.
Yeah. It's a weird thing to get, isn't it? It's so.
I think row 5, column 6 has to be a block now.
Is that this one?
If it wasn't, it would be the exit, and yet,
yes.
How would it get out because of the blocks in the row?
Agreed. So it's interesting. If you put this one in.
Yeah, that doesn't look right either, but I haven't quite worked out why.
Yeah, it does break, but it's complicated again. Because now this can't be an end, so it must continue.
Correct. Up or left, though?
Well, if it goes left...
Oh, no, yes, it must continue up because you've put the 3rd block in the 3 row.
Yeah, so you have to do that.
And it must also continue left. Because you've only got 2 blocks to put in that row.
Yeah, but that... For some reason I thought this broke. And that reason is... I don't know actually now.
Okay.
I'm not totally... Yeah, sorry. It doesn't seem to have... There might be a way of like undoing things, but I don't know what that way is. Stephen, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you,
Stephen. Very kind of you. I can restore.
You can restore a dot in row 6, column 8. No, I
Control
just mean
Z. I can
literally write one back.
Oh, sorry. I can where was it? Row
6, column 8 is a dot.
Oh, thank you. And I can Control Z it apparently.
Yes, it's worth knowing. And is it pronounced Control Z for you because it's that's what you
It's
hear.
the Hawke's Bay, the bottle of Hawke's Bay. This is so much more difficult. Was this the last one and it's sort of level?
It's row.
It's
it
row.
was. Yeah. Only 2 blocks in each of the final 2 columns. How's that going to resolve without any 2x2s?
Yes, it sort of makes me think that you're either going to be doing this or you're going to be doing that.
I think that, and then a block. Yeah, I think they have to be a knight's move apart. Yeah, I think they have to be in row 1, column 7, row 3, column 8, and row 5, column 7. I don't see how it can sort of... Oh no, I'm sorry, I've got it the wrong way around. Row 1, column 8, row 3, column 7, and row 5, column 8. They must be. Otherwise you would have dead ends or 2x2s.
Yeah, that's clever. Do I think,
and then you can draw dots
really like
up.
That. That's very clever. Nice. Okay.
Now the 2 in row 6, both blocks can be filled in, and in row 4.
Row 4. Oh.
You've just done it. Okay. Well done.
I thought I did a different row than row 4.
I guess in the top row you can't have a dead end at the end of it, and that did. Oh no, it doesn't do all 5 blocks, sorry. But you've done all 5 blocks in column 6. Oh, it's a disaster. There's a dead end in column 6, so this hasn't worked.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Time to deploy Control Z.
Okay.
Oh well. I was wrong. I'm going to go and cry for a bit.
That's a worry, actually. Because I like that logic. That feels right.
I know. Well, I mean, I really believed in it, I have to say. But is there any chance you did something wrong in column 6 with the 5? I don't think there is.
Well, I don't know.
Because that top wasn't allowed to be a dead end.
Sorry, so let's just take this slowly then. So we said there were 2 more to come in this row, that seems right.
Yeah.
2 more to come in this row, that seems right. Now in order for this
exit. Yeah, that.
So this
and then you
must be a dot, so that must be in, that must be a dot.
No, but it's failed now in row 3.
Yeah, we've enclosed the treasure room. So something's wrong, I think, before we do any of this.
Well, I don't think. Maybe not before that knight's move stuff.
What, you think there's another arrangement that we're missing?
Well, there might be. There might be.
Okay, well, can't we apply like star battle logic to this? I.e. in the top right 2x2.
Yeah, that's a very good point. There's got to be one there.
There's got to be one there. There's got to be one in the
Yeah, there's got to be one there, and there's got to be one in the next. That's very good. Division into 2x2s.
Now, and then we can't have either. It's not possible that this is it's not possible that is, because it'll create.
That's true, because they would create dead ends.
Now maybe it's possible that one is then.
Then you can knights move down. Yeah. No.
Well, I have to do that. I have to do that.
Do you?
Yes. And now I have to do that, and that works. And that's the other way we can do it.
It does work.
Wow.
That is the other way.
Wow.
Well done.
Well, I didn't do anything, but that's relatively...
Now you draw the part. No dead end in the top row.
Yeah.
All the blocks in the top row. Wow, that's so annoying and weird, and I feel a bit dumb. You can do the 2s in rows 6 and 4.
Oh, sorry. So that's the exit.
Well,
That's it. There we go.
That's the exit. Done.
So we've just...
Wow.
Oh, handmade has popped up. What on earth is that? Can you see that?
I think it's... Yes, I can see that.
I don't even understand what that is. Okay, I'm going to get rid of it. That was a good puzzle.
Well, it could have been vital information for the rest of the...
Yes, it says there's a change in the rules now.
Yeah. Then Ilka immediately noticed that mods did not live in dead ends.
Right. There we go. So that we didn't really cover ourselves in glory there. Let's have a look at this one, see if we can reinstall the glory.
I don't think we've covered ourselves in glory at all.
No.
Yes, I could do that block.
Now again, we can't ram into one of these creatures, can we? That doesn't work when we do that.
True.
So it doesn't look like this.
Definitely the 2 rows which have a 1 on the left cannot be walls in the treasure of the treasure chest.
Yeah,
because you need 2 cells to form a wall.
But okay, but yes, but if
it's
this,
no,
if
it's
this,
no good saying but.
Well, no, but what I'm thinking is if the treasure room is internal to the room, it cannot ever work. So it has to be that. I'm going to claim this is the treasure room. Well, because if that wasn't the case, you couldn't fulfill it without having 2 exits.
Yeah. The 6 would be broken anyway. That's all good.
I haven't looked at that. Okay, so so now this column.
I don't know where the exit is. That column's done. Yeah.
Which is that's a little bit more. The 3 columns done.
In column 6, one end of the room must have a block.
Oh, sorry. In column 6, one end of the room must have. Yes. So you're saying.
So column 6. So I'm saying the exit is in column 6. Yes. I don't think the exit can be straight into the monster. Oh no, maybe it could, because it could also turn.
Yes, that's true. It can't because of the 6 in the row. It wouldn't work.
Oh, because of that. No, well spotted. Yeah, so that's a block. And the exit, we know where the exit is now.
Now, it must be easy from here. Yeah,
I think you're covering yourself in glory as planned. And there's a block in the top row to go in, and then you avoid a dead end, and then you block in there.
Now, 4 in this column feels like it's sorted out, doesn't it? Look at that input. Look, my mouse has just stopped working.
Done. The bottom goat has to get out. What's happened?
My mouse just stopped working then, which is slightly terrifying. There's got to be a gap there, so that's got to be there. We can't have a dead end now, so we've got to do that. We can't have a dead end again, so this has got to be that. That's got to be that. Don't know what to do now. Oh, this is done. We can do that.
The column of 4. Yeah.
That can't be a dead end, so that's that. We've got to get this across, so that's got to be in.
Now you can do the 2 in the column and use the acrosses to finish. Oops.
Yeah.
Yay! Look at the goat sleep.
The Ashen Remnant. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, no treasure room. Treasure rooms are easier, aren't they? When you get a treasure room, you sort of...
Well, we've proved that for us. Yeah.
That is not a dot. That is a dead end. That is not a dot. I think that's right. Do you see that, or should I explain?
No, I haven't. I haven't understood it.
Well, if I put a dot, I think the rest of the column is then.
Oh, I see. Because of the 5 in the column. Yeah, that's good. Then it would be a dead end. Yes. So one of those monsters gets out to the north or south.
I think the same is true of that square.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
Row 7, column 2 must be a dot. I think. No, I've made that up. Sorry, it's not necessarily true.
Okay. So again, the top part of the diagram is sort of hived off, isn't it? So if this was a dot, that can't work.
Why are you saying? Are you misreading the number as being dot?
I'm miscounting it again. I'm thinking that ones apply to rocks, which isn't helpful.
A little more Hawke's Bay for you, sir?
Yes, okay. Just one small, wafer-thin mouthful of Hawke's Bay. Okay, there we go. Right.
I think if the mod in row 4, column 1, the skeleton there went south, you'd have problems.
More than I have already, or just...
It's the same number.
I can't see. Gives it break?
Well, row 5, column 2 would be a dot then, and you'd have to encase that skeleton in row 6, column 2 in blocks. I don't know. Okay, you haven't got proof of that.
I think it's something to do with this 6 row in row 7. So there is one more, there's one more exit. So I want to say I have to join up the skeletons in the bottom row with dots.
Well, in row 8, one of those skeletons at least must
I think I have
escape.
To do that. Because if I didn't, well, I'm just thinking if I didn't...
Oh, you'd create a dead end somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's clever. That's clever.
Yeah. So that forces that. And now there's one dot which can't be here.
Well, those 2 skeletons only have one way out in the bottom row, so they get blocks on their head.
And now I suspect this can't be a dot. This can't be a dot, so that skeleton gets out here.
That's right, yeah.
We've only got one more rock piece to come in this column. Does that... So one of these skeletons must...
No, you're miscounting the column.
I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm counting the 4 as skeletal things. Dots.
No, as dots. Dots are not skeletal things.
All right,
you're literally losing your reason.
You can't take those 3. So I'm going to say
No, fair enough.
I'm going to do that then. If you won't let me do the other thing,
That's
the
great.
If you
That's
don't let me
great.
do the odd little illogical thing, I'll do that thing instead.
Well, that'll show me. Now fill in row 1.
Okay.
I know it was mean of me. I'm sorry. I should have let you do the illogical.
Now. Okay, so now 2 more in column 2. But this skeleton has to get out through one of those ways. But if we do those 2, how is the skeleton not getting out in 2 ways? So we have to put that one in, I think.
Clever. Yeah.
And now, if we do no, careful, Simon. No, that's not true. What I was about to say.
If you start row 5 with 2 blocks,
that is definitely a dot, I'm going to claim. And that means that's a dot. Because there's only one block in this row.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Depending on where that skeleton in row 4 gets out,
yeah,
it's going to fill the
we can't. Sorry.
row the other side with blocks, isn't it? And then the king must get out to the north.
Sorry, I was
or
just,
south.
Yeah, I was just being slow. I've done a bit more there.
Yeah. So now you've finished row 5, if that's right. And the king gets out to the south and must be surrounded by blocks.
Nice.
And that block in row 3 is the only one.
Hang on, now what am I putting in here? Those, is that right? Have I missed?
Yeah,
no,
that's right. Row 3, you can dot it up.
We can't make a dead end. We can't make a dead end.
You finished row 2.
Can't make a dead end. We've done this column.
Stop repeating that. It sounds like you've gone mad. Column 3, you can put in 2 blocks.
Sorry. I could just finish it, I think.
Yay.
The Crypt of the Autumn King. Didn't we do one before called The Crypt of the Someone King?
Yes, the Lich, the Arch Lich or something.
The Crypt of the Cracking King. Or the Cracking.
The Crypt of the Crack King. That would be the perfect level for us.
Very
Thank
nice
you, Laurie.
to see
Never too late.
Thank you very much. There we go. And now I'm allowed to have a quick sip of wine now, Mark. After that,
you're allowed to. That's official, is it?
After that flurry of activity. And I can look at the chat on my computer screen.
Flurry of excellent activity.
If anyone actually does enjoy the stream and hasn't liked it, that would be very kind.
Alagem, just be warned that on the channel, a puzzle by you has just been released.
Riff Clown, ready for another Guess the Setter adventure? I'd love to do that, yeah. Yeah, I would really be keen. Fog of War today was it was a good puzzle, wasn't it, Brooke B?
I'm never ready for another Guess the Setter stream. I had one of my worst moments in the last couple. We absolutely. I thought we were going to finish this today. We're going to get nowhere close.
No.
We've done.
Oh, sorry. Am I being slow? Look, let me go back.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we've done 6 puzzles in an hour, and we've got an hour left.
No, we're going to finish it. I think it just
we're totally not, and that's mad.
It's going to just require application. Here we go. Oh, what? Oh, this is so... I know exactly what's going on here. I'm so stupid.
These are the mimics, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are the naughty.
It got me again. Okay. Right.
You're a nutter. Yeah, just to explain to everybody, last stream or the one before, we were fooled for a long time by apparent treasure chests that turned out to have eyes and not to be treasure chests. And here they all are again.
What are they called? Mimics?
Apparently they're called mimics.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until this stream.
Right. Okay. So
But what do we do with them now? You know, are they monsters that need an escape
they
route?
need to be in a cul-de-sac. Which... Wow.
I don't see how you progress even now that we know what they are.
The Oblivion Hoard. I've got nothing.
I mean, I can see that at least one of the mimics in the top row escapes south. I don't know how that helps.
Golly gosh, this is very odd actually. Can't sort of trying to tease out where the weak point is in this. It's actually quite annoying as well because there is a part of my brain that makes me think these are 3x3 areas.
Till now?
Yeah.
Oh dear. It really won't work in row 7.
No. Right. So if that goes up, so maybe the bottom 2 rows are where we look.
Maybe.
I'm just noticing that if you do something like that, now there's only one exit for this, which would force that actually, weirdly.
In the top row, it's quite similar actually. There's one of them must exit east-west and one of them must exit south.
Okay.
Because any way you arrange the 5 in the top row, you mustn't have a dead end in the middle, so they must be a string of 5. Isn't that right?
That's quite interesting. So if they're a string of 5, we could do that.
Yeah, I think you can. I think they must be, because if they weren't, there'd be a dead end amongst them. Yeah, it's fair enough. You can put those 4 in.
So now, in terms of
both of these chests in the top corners only have one escape route through row 2, one escape cell. So I think you can block off the 4 cells under the 4 blocks you've already put in. Both of those chests have to
hang on,
escape through one cell.
Yeah, I get that, but aren't you inverting the rules now?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. Oh, no. Oh, I feel so bad.
I'm saying nothing.
What's a lunatic? No, am I, though? Yes, I am. Entirely inverting the rules. What's a lunatic? Oh, that's quite interesting. So a lot of these dots are under those blocks. And yet there are 6 blocks in row 3.
Yeah. So in the bottom row, we can't do this, can we?
No, that won't work. But it doesn't let you put in a block, I don't think.
But is it the same point again then? Do we have to join the 3 up in the bottom row? Which actually is not even helpful.
Not necessarily, because you could actually give them a path the way to get into the bottom row and get out again.
It's difficult. I don't see it, but you might be right.
Well, I think I'm right. If you had blocks, for instance, in row 8, columns 2, 6, and 7, then you could get a path into the other 3 cells of bottom row. Was that not what you were? Oh, you would never get 6 blocks into row 7 then.
Yeah, you can't
so that,
do it.
Okay. So you're saying these 3 blocks are together in row?
Yeah, but the weird thing is it doesn't matter because you can't play non-grams.
Doesn't let you
with
fill
it.
in any.
Yeah.
Column 5 only has 1 more block to go, though, which is quite interesting.
Column 5, oh yes.
Oh, column 5 and 6. That's not very many blocks to avoid 2x2s. Can you do your star battle thing?
We can ish. 1, 2, 3. There's not quite. There's too many blocks now. Oh no, hang on. No, because this is counting blocks, isn't it?
It's counting blocks. Are you inverting the rules with your wine again?
No, well, I'm now thinking it's okay. Yes, that's fine. So we can do that.
Yeah, every pair, every other pair, you can do that. Every other row, because there are 3 blocks, and they must infest every 2x2 available.
I agree.
So
I don't. I see. So you're saying because you can't have 2 dots.
One of them
there.
is there. Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. Okay,
yeah.
Then
So then you put dots there, dots in row 5, and dots in row 6, and dots in row 8. Now you said the 3 in the bottom row were together.
Yes, I did, and I think I believe that. So I'm going to believe what I did there and do that. And now these are in, and that's done that. And that's done that.
Yeah, nice.
Now
surely the 3 in column 1 are together. Must be.
Sorry, the 3 in column 1. Yeah, it feels right, doesn't it?
Yeah. So they include those 2. Yeah.
You have to get that out, so we might as well dot that.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a funny point, but it sort of works, doesn't it, I think?
Yeah, that works. I agree.
These can't both be in, so at least one of these 2 is in. In fact, one of those is in exactly. This must be a dot, because if it's a dot, it's a dead end, which won't work. So that does a bit more.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, well at least now I think we will get there with this.
Pleased with your confidence. Only one of row 3, column 5 and 6 can be a block.
Row 3, column 5 and 6. One of these two?
Yeah, because of the 2 and 3 in the column.
So you're saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you've finished column 8.
That's good.
And that gives you an escape route for the top chest, which finishes row 1. That's finished column 1, and you must have a dead end. That's finished row 6. You can now finish column 7. And you mustn't have a dead end at row 2, column 5.
Nice.
So
it's either that or that. It's like an X-wing, and one of them
that's
must
a
create
weird
a dead
X-wing.
end. Yeah, I think it's that, isn't it? No, it doesn't
Well,
like that.
I wasn't sure why.
I thought I could see a dead end the other way, but I must have missed.
Oh, it would have got the.
If I control, yeah, it won't let me. Now I've finished the level, it won't let me control Z to show. That's really weird.
I'm just trying to work out why that was definitely that way. Anyway, I couldn't quite see. Never mind.
Yeah,
so that would be a dead end in the bottom row.
Dead end, row 9,
yeah,
column
okay,
5.
thank you.
A dead end. Now.
Genuine treasure chest. Don't worry.
Well, this can't run into, so we've got to do that. Oh, thank you for checking it was a genuine one, because I didn't. I just assumed.
No, not just after that experience.
I just assumed.
You're proof of the ass out of you and me.
Okay, there's one block in the bottom row, so it
I
definitely
agree.
is not there, and it's definitely not there.
Yeah,
that's the most
because of
tiny
dead
point.
ends.
But
column 8 has the same point.
It does. Yeah. So that puts this in the corner, or is that wrong? Actually, maybe that's wrong.
I wasn't sure how you'd done it, but I wasn't going to dispute it.
Well, let me just think about this. I was thinking if you do that. I mean. No, I think I'm wrong.
The exit to the treasure room must be in column 8.
Column 8.
Because there's only one block.
Yeah, but is that right? Because this is the thing I was thinking.
Oh, I
could do that.
I see. No, because it can go into the corner. Do. Wow.
Okay. I mean it's a weird point, but that is not a dot. Oh, sorry, a block. Because it creates a dead end by 2x2 rule. You have to do that.
Oh, by the 2x2 rule.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Which presumably must be the same for that cell, isn't it? If that's there, it's the same logic.
Same deal.
And is that? No, it's not quite the same there because we don't have the same thing going on in column 1. Although it is the same, although it's a bit weird. If you do that, you can't avoid a 2x2 or a dead end there. That's really weird. But
you do have a star battle resolution issue in the bottom 2 rows. There's only 4 blocks to fill 4 2x2s.
Okay, so that's interesting as regards this one. Because
actually, it's even better. Oh no, it's not. Go on. Yeah.
Well, that has to be a dot then, otherwise you will.
Yeah,
create
I
a
agree.
dead end.
I agree.
And presumably, no.
Now you've only
Can we
got
do the same thing in columns 7 and 8.
Yeah, you've only got 3 blocks in those columns.
But
yes, if the treasure room came down to row 4, you'd have to use 2 of the blocks in the top row.
And you'd have to use at least 1 in the... Yes.
It just wouldn't work at all. Yeah.
Now, one of these must be a...
One of those must...
And there must be one there, and there must be one there.
Yeah, yes, there must, yes. So you can put one in the corner.
Well, the exciting thing is that the exit is then here, isn't it? So I think we can do that.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
And did you say I could put one in the corner?
No, I wasn't sure, actually.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it further.
So... one of these. And that must run straight down. There's definitely more we can do here. Why can't my brain figure that out? That's true. That's true as well. Oh, that does that. That's nice.
Oh yeah, it's just done. Good lord. Nice. That can't be a dead end in column 4 or in row 2, column 1. Still column 4, dead end.
Thank you.
And that's going to hit the Minotaur, so you can block off the south and east side of the column. Oh no. Ahead of You've got the same star battle problem in column 1 and 2. The blocks must be in row 5, column 1, and row 7, column 2, I think.
I'm sure you're right then. Oh,
Well,
sorry.
No, row 7, column 2. Yeah, that's it. Now, the only block in column 4 is either next to the Minotaur or below him. It can't be next to the Minotaur because that will create a dead end, so it's there. You can't have a dead end in row 7, column 4. Yeah, going very well now. Block. Bingo.
That's a good puzzle. It's a good puzzle.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a very nice puzzle. I don't have any issues with that. I haven't been looking at chat at all while we were doing that.
It's
Wine click. How many people are watching?
Oh, that's a good question. 553. No, that was probably a while ago. I never know. I think updated. I don't know.
It's only 4 levels. Oh, is it only 4 levels? I wasn't sure whether this bottom...
Oh, I see. Well, that was more like what I thought we had to do, but surely the bottom row has to be filled.
Yeah, I think there's going to be... I think we're in trouble still.
Yeah, there's 12 levels to go.
Okay, right. We can't... At least there's a start we can get straight away with that. Ah, I can do more. Okay.
So I've been looking at chat, not looking at the puzzle, and you've done half of it. This is fantastic news. Well done.
Haven't you done well?
For you, that's very impressive.
You did very well, yes. So there's only one more block in column 7.
But where is it? It cannot. Row 1, column 7 can't be a dot. Can it? Wouldn't those robots connect up in a dead loop?
Yeah, I feel like that's... No, is that right? Hang on, you're
If
saying...
that was a dot. Yeah, I'm saying if that was a dot, you'd have to make... Oh no, they'd get away. Sorry, it's not right. I'm wrong. Silly robots. Right, either row 2, column 6 is a block, or if it's not, then row 1, column 7 is a block. I really want it to be.
I think there's only... Right, I can do that if that's any use to you.
Oh, I hadn't been looking there at all. There's no problem with 2x2s of blocks at all, is there? No. How can I still be quibbling about the rules in my head? If the robot in row 7, column 2 got out to the left, you could fill all of the 5 blocks in column 1 in a way that strikes me as frankly implausible.
Yeah, I can see it, but I can't see why it's definitely
why
wrong.
It definitely breaks, yeah.
There's only one...
There's only one escape route from the bottom 2 rows.
Yeah.
And all the robots must join together to go on that one escape route.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
Well, how do they get into the north of the grid if they don't?
Well, if they do that, why couldn't these ones join down here and then get out like that?
Because then... because I've miscounted row 6 entirely. There's not necessarily just one escape route.
Yeah, this is messing it up.
Now we've learnt the star battle trick, we're not allowed to use it anywhere.
In this puzzle, in this one, no, I don't think there are. There's anything quite... I think it... What do I think?
Ask your brain what you think.
Okay, Brain, I want to have a serious conversation with you. Brain, how do we do this puzzle? I feel it's row 7 and column 7 somehow.
Yeah, those 2s are very dubious. Oh. Well, one the second block in row 7 has to be to the left or right of the robot.
Oh, for goodness sake! Yeah, well done. Yes, that's a sign of fatigue and wine clickage. That's not true. I've got nothing. It's like doing a video, and you sort of think, "Oh, I've got to fill the silence." The engine.
I know, but I can't see anything at all.
Of the Golemancer.
That has been explained in chat.
What
a Golemancer is a specialist in the building design maintenance golem ancient roads.
Golly. See if that does go that way.
Yeah.
You have to do that. And you have to do that. And you have to do that.
And now you can't put a second. Yes, you can.
The whole of the top row becomes very Oh, there's too many 2x2s in the top.
In row 2.
In row 1 and 2. Unless have I miscounted that?
Yes.
I have I?
No, you haven't. It won't work. You can't have a block in, as you say, you can't have those 2 blocks at the beginning.
I mean, it's very complicated, but just to show you what we're seeing there, if you do that, you have to do that, and now you have to do that, and that's a jolly bad thing to do. We shouldn't do that.
That's a thorough 2x2.
So he doesn't go. He goes.
He doesn't get out to the left. He gets out to the right. That's a block. You can't have a dead end in row 6, column 1.
Okay.
You've got 3 blocks to go in columns 1 and 2, and the 2x.
You're going to try and use the 2x2s.
I was, yeah. Is that inappropriate?
I don't.
Maybe it doesn't actually help because you just don't know what to do with them.
This is tricky, isn't it?
It's not giving him much. It's not giving much.
Wow.
Only got 1 block to put in each of the 2 columns.
If this monster here exits downwards,
yeah, it seems very unlikely.
You have to do that. Do we agree?
Yeah, and you have to complete column 7 with dots then.
Oh yeah, that's true. But also, I was thinking I've now got 2 blocks left.
Oh, to fill those 2x2s.
Yeah, so that would have to be 1. And
Yeah,
now
it
there
would
has
have
to
to
be
be
1 in one of these,
night
which has to be
smooth.
there.
Yeah.
Now, why is that?
Would
Why
have
does
to
that?
happen.
Why does that have to fail?
Because you will never get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, your column 1 will, as you've just demonstrated. That's why that
I'm not
fails,
sure.
but
I'm not sure it does.
it does.
Has it failed? Oh, it has. No, it
Oh,
fails in column
yeah.
3. I mean, it's horrible. That's a horrible point, but
if it works, hey. If it works, that provides the 1 block in row 2.
I'm going to take it in the interests of trying to finish the game.
Which you're not going to do.
I am going to do
But in the interest of trying to finish it next stream.
No, we're going to finish it.
You're so not.
What time is it?
You're going to finish it alone.
Now. Okay, so...
Is that you making a golem noise?
Yeah, I'm making a golem noise in the interest of trying to understand. So I've got 2 more. No, I've got 3 more, haven't I?
Don't know what
one of
you're talking
which
about.
must be here.
Yes.
And then I've got 2 more.
And the other 2 must appear in the 2x2s.
So they're distributed 1 each.
Yeah.
So there's only 1 here, which means there are 2 blocks here.
Yeah, but those 2 that appear,
4
they
blocks. Oh,
they can't be separated by 2 dots.
that's true.
And they can't leave a gap for of 1 dot, because that would be a dead end. They're very hard to place.
Well,
I'm not sure this even works.
Hang on though.
Where are you putting those 2 blocks?
I'm going to put them.
Tell me somewhere that they could go. I can't see it.
Yeah, but if this is wrong, we've made a catastrophic
error.
error.
No, we haven't. We just made an error in that look ahead that we did. But I don't see where you could put those other 2 blocks in the first 4 cells that is legal. I mean, there might be somewhere, but I feel like there isn't. I feel quite strongly there isn't now. Yeah, it cannot work. Yeah, it was wrong. There is no block in row 2, column 6. We've just proved that. Therefore, 2 blocks there.
Okay, but didn't this ran into some other issue, didn't it?
Well, you immediately concluded that there were blocks in row 1, column 1 and row 2, column. But a bit like the last time, maybe there's an alternative possibility somewhere.
Okay, so yeah, we've got 2 more.
Yeah, how about a block in row 2, column 2 and row 1,
That one? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That could work.
Okay, let's try that then.
Now in column 1, no dead end. And fill in the blocks. Column 2's done, yeah.
This has been the least satisfactory puzzle that we've solved.
We've been very, very poor in this
Yeah,
one.
and we've been extremely lax about look ahead.
About rigorous solving.
Right. Right, so...
Got to fit 4 more blocks into row 3.
Golly gosh, it's still quite tricky.
Yeah, it hasn't got easier.
That's really... Oh, sorry, this column's done, though. We could have done that.
Oh, it's just done.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, I think
wow,
you
we're
get
really
tired.
in desperate straits
you
now.
get tired.
I think row 3's finished now. And now column 4 is finished. And then you avoid 2 row 2s.
Oh, hang on. No, I don't like this.
Oh, no. Oh,
what?
No,
What went wrong there?
Something went wrong there.
Hang on, where did we go wrong?
Oh, that's so depressing.
Right, I'm going to make an executive decision. We're going to come back to that puzzle.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
No, because we made such a pig's ear of it. We don't deserve to solve it. We're going to come back to it once we've finished.
Wow. You and your executive decisions.
Yeah, this is the way. Now we're going to just zoom through this now. Zoom through all the others. That's got to be a dot.
I don't know what world you live in.
Okay. Oh, blimey. Whoever set these ones, they're very unpleasant.
They know their business.
Yeah, they understand all the little tricks. I mean, there are evil points at work here.
Are there?
Well, okay, I don't think that can be a block.
Because those ones would have to escape at the sides.
Why did I think? I thought there was a problem in this column. Because you have to do that. And
Yes,
now
I see
you have
that.
to do that. And now you've got to do that.
Why?
Because if you don't, I thought there was a problem with that, which I can't. Oh, there's an enormous bug in my room.
Has it been deployed by an evil agency?
I don't know. Let me go back. Hang on. Wow, okay. So where's the win here? Where is the easy win?
What if there are no easy wins left?
I almost feel like there's some trick to these puzzles that we haven't learnt yet.
And it's not the Star Battle one.
No.
Disappointing. We may have been getting through the other puzzles without seeing that trick when it would have helped a lot.
Yeah, possibly. This one, this circling here in row 2, column 5, doesn't exit north.
Do you know that?
It would be too many dots in the top row.
Oh, very clever.
So that's a dot.
Yeah, okay, nice.
It's something.
Well, yes, but you can remember you can't isolate one dot in the top row in either row 1, column 4 or 6.
Okay, yes.
You've only got one dot to put in the top row.
Yeah, and it's not here, and it's not here.
It's not there, correct. So it will be an escape route for one of those monsters, which must have a block beneath it, which is one of the 2 in row 2.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that feels quite tricky, but not perhaps impossible. This is tricky. Oh, my phone's buzzing at me. Let me
It's
just
not
check
giving
that's
up, is it?
important. No, that's not important. I feel like it's impossible for that to be the case. Because if that's the case, I have to do that. And now I think row 1 and 2 are broken. Because I've got to put too many blocks in the top.
Yeah, there's one of those monsters would have to escape south as well as west or east. So that's good. Okay.
So
hurrah.
So there's one block around this.
One block there, and one block under a monster.
And one block under a monster.
Because so one of the monsters in the top row escapes north or south.
Oh, sorry.
No. They're all dots.
Dots.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Ah, excellent.
Excellent, Smithers. Now. This can't be a dot, it would be a dead end. So that's got to, sorry, a block. So that's a dot. That's done some things, look. There we go. Has that helped? Not very
Not
much,
entirely.
but a little bit. That can't.
In columns 7 and 8, the star battle trick is now useful because there's only 2 more blocks to appear.
3.
And they have to cover. No. Oh yeah, I can't count. That's not helpful. Dang. Okay, if you made row 7, column 1 a block,
Yes.
wouldn't you fail in column 2? Maybe you wouldn't. No, you'd succeed. I'm sorry. I don't see how... Okay, I'm trying something else random. I don't see how row 5 can be a dot.
You broke up. You said row 5 column, and then I didn't hear the number.
Row 5, column 2. If it was a dot, there'd be blocks to the north and south of it, and it would be a dead end.
Okay, so it's a block. Is that what we're alleging?
That's what I'm claiming.
Right.
Now, if row 5, column 1 was a block, you'd have a dead end below it of some sort. Maybe not.
Not sure.
Yeah, you would.
You would?
Well, you'd have some sort of dead end below.
Yes, okay. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Okay, so you're saying that, are you?
Yes, and you can block into there. Yes.
God, wow. Okay. Oh, this bottom thing's done.
That's done, yeah.
And now we have to do that, and we have to do that. And now we can't do that, so we have to do that.
That's not a dead end in row 4, column 8.
That's a little bit further. This is done.
Oh, yeah. So is that, yeah. Wow.
This might be okay now, mightn't it? There we go. That was really hard.
That was very, very hard.
Yeah, that was... I think we were slightly less appalling at it than the one before, but only slightly.
Well,
how are we
in that we
time?
finished it. We've got 10 minutes left.
Not well. Right, come on.
Oh, thank you, Bob. I hope we don't make you feel stupid. We're trying to our best to make ourselves look so that everybody else feels clever.
Yeah, we're not covering ourselves in glory here, I don't think. We've got lots of strange shaped monsters, though.
Well, they're masters of the astral voyager.
Are they?
Apparently.
Oh, I see, from the title.
That's how I've deduced it.
Okay. So these treasure rooms can't join up together through columns 1, 2.
Through a hole. That's true.
I don't. That is right, I think. Yeah.
Well,
that is right.
No, but they could join through column 3, couldn't they? And then escape.
Then escape, yes, that's true. So
on
columns
the right.
1 and 2 are out.
Yeah. And surely the row with the 5 in is the wall.
Yeah, this can't.
You must be able to take that down to the corner.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we can't fence this in. That's impossible. So that's definitely a thingy. Now that's forced, and that's forced. And that must mean something. I mean, this has to get out, doesn't it? So that's
both ways.
Both ways.
So that top row has to curl round now the path. Yeah. Since
Yeah, you can't put 2 in the top row unless they're there, can you?
yeah, that's true.
That must be true.
So row 4 must have an exit treasure chest,
Yeah,
and it's all dots after column 3. Yeah, nice. But you can put a block into column 3 now, and in fact you can complete columns 1, 2, and 3 with 3 blocks.
I was going to say oh, hang on, I've messed this up. Sorry, I messed it up there. I don't. You said I could complete things.
Yeah, no, you're doing exactly what I wanted you to do. I don't know why you think you've messed.
Well, I've got a problem at the end of row 5.
Yeah, you have. You've messed it up.
That's weird though, because I didn't think I did anything wrong there.
How did you know column 3 was the join? Because
I'd worked out already that it couldn't. I can't get it out, can I? If I do this, because I have to do that then, and now I've got an isolated.
Well, you have. Well, your column 2 and column 1, you have to fill if right at this point.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be this.
What? Yeah, okay.
I've got to do that. I've got to do that. I've got to do that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well,
now you've finished column 5.
Yeah, but it's not going to work.
And now it doesn't work. You're right. That's a fail.
Yeah, that's odd though, isn't it? Because I don't know what quite we did wrong there.
Well, in column 1, was it row 1? I mean, we said. Oh, you said that row 2 column 7 was a block. How did you get that?
Row 2. Did I? This one?
Yeah, we need to put 3 blocks in row 2.
Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
And now this can't be isolated.
Yeah, so it has to carry on to the north and south. That'll be right.
And now that's got to carry on, otherwise there's a problem. Now that's got to carry on. That fixes this. Now I might have made a mistake. I think I then said that was forced, which I... Oh, no, okay. There.
That could be the exit.
Right.
And you fill in the 4 in row 3.
Right, okay, that's good. That's very good. The 4 in row 3, sorry. Thank you. Boom. Okay, there's one.
You can't put the block in row 4 anywhere except row 4, column 5. Because you'll cut something off. You'd have a dead end if you put it anywhere else.
Clever.
That's not a dead end. Yeah. Block in row 5.
Wine click.
Must be a dead end in column 8.
Those are all thingied, aren't they?
Yeah. Looking good. You've got a block in that shellfish, yeah.
The shellfish. There we go. See, look, we're right on track now. We've only got about 8 puzzles to do in about 5 seconds.
In 5 minutes.
Let's keep going. Come on.
And go back to the one we left.
Yeah, that one was a... Yeah, we'll gloss over that.
Now, did you check whether it was a mimic?
No. Yeah.
It's not. Okay.
Golly gosh, it's going to be complicated again. Well, that's forced. I can see that, otherwise this one breaks.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So the skeleton must have something above or below him, mustn't he? So
that's true.
So can't we do that? And that's the exit from the treasure.
Yeah. And then he doesn't have anything to his left and right because he has... Exactly. He has blocks. That's what I was trying to say in a hopelessly inarticulate way. That dot you've just put into row 4, column 4, get out both sides. That'll be a dead end.
Now...
Dead end in the top row.
Boom.
All the blocks in the top row can be done.
Okay, so this might be better, perhaps.
Better so far.
It's better so far. If they all went at this speed, I mean, I know this is true. I can't quite immediately prove it to myself.
No, you can, because
I can now. The two would break.
Yeah.
So this is the exit, isn't it? So we have to do that. We have to do that. We can't have a dead end.
Yes.
The 5. No. Well,
put a dot in column 2.
To avoid 2x2s, I think I have to do that.
Okay.
Maybe that's wrong, but it felt right.
Keep avoiding 2x2s in the northeast. There we go.
Wow.
That was quick. That was a 3-minute excursion.
Oh, is that because I haven't done this one? I wonder if
you're not allowed.
Right, we have to reset this puzzle. How do I reset it? Reset solution. Right, we're going back to the beginning now.
Oh, it hurts.
Okay, come on. This might be the end of the game if
it's not.
If this one doesn't go down.
We've been told it's not.
Oh, okay. All right. Why do we have any trouble with this one? It seems very straightforward.
It's so straightforward. I think you then deduce that row 6, column 2 must be a block, because if it was a dot, that would fail in row 7. If it was a dot, wouldn't you have blocks around the robot?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I can see that. I can't see why that would fail immediately.
I thought you did this before, but maybe we didn't. Or maybe that was the wrongness.
I thought we did something with this row 1, column 6 robot.
And the cell below him.
Yeah, we somehow concluded.
Yeah, but this was where it went pear-shaped. Yeah, that was the problem. If that was a block below him, you could not place the blocks in row 1 satisfactorily. Because you're either creating 2x2s or dead ends.
You'd have to have 1 here, and then you need 2 more in these squares.
There's no way to put them. So that just doesn't work. So it has to be a dot beneath that row 1 golem.
Which forces this.
Yeah.
We still had a problem, didn't we? Or I can't
well, we did,
now.
But maybe we won't this time. You finished column 7.
I finished column 7, did I? Well done. Okay, so that forces all those.
Yes.
That forces that. Oh, hang on. I don't remember doing that last time, which we must have done.
No, I don't remember that. Well, I don't think we did that.
We must have done.
Well, maybe we made an error.
Now, 1, 2, 3. Have we only got 2 more blocks to put in the first 2 rows, or have I miscounted? Because if
yes,
that's
that is
true,
correct.
That's got to be a dot.
That's a dot. Yeah, that's good on the Star Battle principle.
That's got to be a dot.
Didn't get that back, but you're right. This doesn't look to have failed yet, at least.
Yes, that's very peculiar, isn't it? We must have been just having an absolute brain moment.
If row 7, column 1 was an exit, you couldn't fill blocks into column 1. You couldn't put 5 blocks in column 1 because that exit would have to go 2 cells up.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So that, oh, okay. So that seems to do this
Yeah.
row.
Yeah. That can't be a dead end. I do sort of remember that at column 1.
So you think we did that before?
Well, I think we did that bit, but I don't remember this wall in column 6. I think we achieved that. You've only got 3 blocks to put into row 4 and 5.
Doesn't quite work, I don't think.
What's that?
It doesn't quite work. We don't have enough 2x2s.
This doesn't work.
No.
Oh no, it doesn't work as a deduction.
No.
Yeah. Sorry. If row 2, column 2 was a block, that would be the last block in column 2.
There's a lot that's forced by that being true. Because you also...
okay.
You also have to do this.
Yeah.
And you have to do that. And now you have to do that. And now you have to do that. And now you have to do that and that. And now you have to do that and it breaks. But that's horrific. We can't.
Okay, let's not use that. But in column 1, there must be a run of 3 dots. Because that... Am I wrong about that? No, I think I'm right. Because you mustn't have a dead ending.
That's quite nice. Okay.
Oh, why is there not anything? At least I think we're doing better than previously.
But didn't we think we'd solved it last time and then it just
Well,
broke?
yeah. Right. The next block, the last block in column 2 must be in row 2 or 3 to avoid a 2x2.
Okay, I'll buy that.
And it feels problematic for row 2, column 3 and row 3, column 2 to both be blocks for some reason. Probably because you keep on rushing ahead and proving it's wrong.
Yeah, we know this is wrong. It just takes a very long time to deduce it on a bifurcation.
Wow, we are at 6 minutes past midnight.
Oh, okay. There must be something easier than that.
1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Let's see it. Oh, no, I can't use that.
Wow, it's really... It's not easy. I don't think there's an easy step here.
If row 2, column 2 was a block, row 4, column 1 would have to be a block.
Yeah, loads of things happen. That's absolutely forced now.
And row 4, column 1 and row 5, column 1.
These are both
necessarily
blocks.
be blocks, yeah.
Now these all turn, and now that has to be a thing, and that's broken it. So it's whether you can claim we could see that. Like I have the impression you're saying absolutely. See if that's right.
I'm saying nothing and I'm thinking nothing.
Okay, well then we could do this.
Yeah, you mustn't dead end in row 5, column 2. And you mustn't 2 by 2. And you finish row 4. And
now it's probably doable.
Yeah, you finish column 3. 2 by 2. Finish row 6 with a block. You mustn't dead end in. Yeah. No. That gives it. There we go. We finished.
Let's see if it did release more puzzles. Oh, you rotten
thing. Boom! Oh, look, infinity level.
What does that mean?
Infinity. Oh, why have you clicked on it?
I just want to see what it means. Room 2 million. No, 23 million. What does that mean? Demon King of Vainglory. Are these made up levels, or is that just a level you can do that's sort of...
Don't ask me.
I don't know. That's quite a weird thing, isn't it?
Harry has just asked, any hope of you playing the game Braid? He can't have been listening at the beginning.
Oh. Yeah, we were thinking about it. But is it more a sort of platformer? Do you have to have very good dexterity?
Yeah, if it's a classic game, it will be terrible.
Alex, sorry for keeping you up. Thank you so much for your modding.
Yes, thank you, Alex.
Dorlia, hello.
Hope you're getting to work tomorrow, okay?
Panthera, hello. No, hang on, look, if I can go here, I can read it much more easily.
9 by 8 grids now. Was that what was happening?
Oh, I didn't see that. We did the witness. Claw 235. We did the witness.
We finished the witness.
Yeah. I even had a go and finished the Hall of the Mountain King or something. The typewriter.
Oh my god, that ridiculous challenge.
Yeah. Let me tell you, that was quite terrifying. One more stream, Mina asks. No, we need recommendations for a good new game that we can stream. I think we've done this one now.
Well, we were finished with dungeons.
Yeah. Well, do you think so?
Well, especially if they're up to... The infinite one is a generator. Apparently, they are just generating levels forever now.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think we've finished the provided puzzles. Which is quite a relief, actually.
We didn't finish Bubba Is You, but we did loads and loads of...
We did a lot of Bubba Is You.
Yeah.
It would have taken a long...
Oh, yeah.
Clear. Everybody would have been very bored.
Do some StarCraft. I'd love to do some StarCraft, but nobody would watch. I mean, it would be... Yeah. Opus Magnum. I think I've heard of that. Bubba Is You. We did many streams on Bubba Is You. There is no game. Patrick's Paradox. Patrick's Parabox.
Alachem, the porridgey comment was a reference to something I said as I was starting the puzzle, and somebody commented 2 days ago.
Both of us doing Sudoku. Mark can do the scanning and I can do the funky set.
It'd be a good combo.
Braid Anniversary Edition. Yes, that's the new version of Braid, is it? Adam, Caroline, and Joseph, I'm going to say hello to you. Acid.com, thank you very much. Can I like that comment?
You're welcome to. Ollie, you did.
I haven't liked it.
Have you not? No, somebody else. 5 people liked it all at once.
Chess is a great shout out. Only if I get to play Magnus. Stanley Parable. I've heard of many of these games, but I don't know which ones of them might give me the motion sickness. Vistamafel we haven't seen yet. Anyway, it's late.
Yeah, thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. It's really appreciated. And we will be back streaming something soon, although I don't know what it will be. Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.
And see you tomorrow.